All right, good afternoon, morning, night. I don't know, whenever you're listening to the podcast. We are back. This is Sisters Unfiltered. Welcome, welcome. Before we jump in, just remember to like, comment, share, whatever you need to do to get the word out. You guys have been amazing this season in doing that. And so it's been, I don't know, honestly, I think this is my favorite season of Sisters Unfiltered.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're just like in our groove or...
Yeah. It feels a little bit like people are catching on in the sense of like we're getting some like responses, what we keep talking about, which has been awesome.
Yeah.
And it feels, we are in our groove. It's been kind of fun to do other people's ideas and not ours.
Agree. Yes.
Like it's been kind of nice that we haven't had to like think through all these ideas as much. And I like talking about, I really genuinely like knowing what people want to hear.
What's been your like favorite episode of this season? I already know mine. I have one most recent, but I'm trying to think of all of them. Probably Parenting Fails that was your favorite.
That may be my favorite because I have to listen back to it so much to pay attention to what's before I post it. Maybe Parenting Fails just because I thought there was a lot of funny stuff. Wait a minute, hold on. What was the one where you talked about your singing?
I do not remember.
What episode was that?
Never? Was that the
never?
Never?
No. Okay, so I think never again.
Yeah, never again.
Never again.
Yeah.
No, what things? No,
things will never
not
do
Parenting
again.
Fails. Things I will never do again was probably my favorite episode.
Yeah,
yes.
That would be a close second for me. I think my favorite was Life Hacks, which I feel like we maybe should promote again because
I think we should.
I think Life Hacks was so good, and I think I liked it so much because that's my favorite thing about social media.
Yeah,
and my girls' trips. Like I love people giving me stuff they're doing and like they're the testimony for the product or the item or whatever. Like I eat that stuff up.
Yeah, I
maybe
need
it's
to
just
promote
certain
it
personalities.
again.
I don't
we
know.
didn't have as high of numbers on that one. We actually had higher numbers on that one on YouTube, watching, but not as much like listening. And so I should promote it again because Life Hacks as the name might be a little boring to people, but it was a really good episode. And I think it's very. I try to do some clips where I'm like tagging people, but that was a really good one. But I say the never again one just because it's just so funny to me to hear people's stories of like total like things that were a bust.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just you can relate.
Relatable. Yes.
Yeah. You can relate. So anyways, I thought it was great. But then I like Parenting Fails too. Obviously I like fails.
Yeah. You like just people to be real and raw.
I do. Yeah. I like it when people are real and raw and life isn't always like, I love positive things. I think that you got to have encouraging things too. But just to hear hear from other people who also talk about like real life things.
And they're funny.
They're funny.
Really funny.
And I do like some funny episodes. So anyways,
Well, today we're going to talk about, this was also another suggestion from a listener, and we're going to talk about regrettable and questionable fashion choices.
Yes.
This is kind of maybe our theme this season.
It's a lot of fails.
Things that have gone wrong.
Things that we regret.
Yes, exactly.
Things that we'll never do again.
Yes. And then also along with confession of the week, we're just being very vulnerable in our season 3.
We are. We're feeling
Sisters Unfiltered.
Feeling like
Whatever,
we need to be
season 3,
authentic and real. And
just put it out there.
You know what? I have a lot of questionable outfits of choices for this podcast.
Yeah. Oh, me too. Oh,
actually,
gosh.
Currently right now, I'm getting my hair done tomorrow, so my hair looks not great. I'm wearing a rain jacket, which I do love my rain jacket. It's Lululemon, but there's a little question.
I think I wear a sweatshirt or a t-shirt every time. And I promise you that maybe I do wear a lot of sweatshirts and t-shirts.
I should have looked a little nicer when we had guests on. I for sure regretted my life. The last episode where we had Presley and Lakeland on, I look awful.
No, you don't. But also, they're so cute. It's almost like we should have stepped it up a little bit.
We for sure looked like moms.
And I'm like, I had just washed, dried, and curled my hair, and you could tell it was not so great. I needed some time.
My hair was wet. Who does that? I clearly said, I'm so confident in myself today. And guess what? I look back and I am not confident. I'm not confident. I'm not. I should not have been wearing what I was wearing. And it's fine though. It is fine. That was also a questionable Fashion choice.
Well, we were actually just talking about this, and I do think this is going to relate to a very specific age group. But we were talking about reading glasses.
Yeah.
And, I know if you're under the age of 40, you might be turning this off right now. but don't, because there'll be some fun things coming. But Lindsey and I are at that age, and we always talk about reading glasses, and like, you kind of have to try out what works for you. All I can think about is mom's reading glasses that were just like everywhere all over the house.
Well, they were.
And they looked very grandma.
Older. Even though our mom was like so cute and did not look like that.
But
but also this, there probably wasn't as cute reading glasses back then.
Yeah, probably not. And hers was more of a functional thing. She could not stand.
And she would put them on the tip of her nose, which I understand now that I have to use reading glasses. I mean,
I'm fighting it with everything in me, and I need to just like embrace it. I did just get a cute pair of aviator reading glasses, and my big thing will be wearing them in public. I always borrow my friends or Lindsay's when we're out. When it's like a restaurant, I cannot read the menu.
Yeah, especially like in the last 6 months, my eyesight, and in the name of Jesus, is getting better. But in the last 6 months, it has gone not great. It's not terrible, but it is blurry.
Can you get surgery for this?
No, because even when Derek, hey, if somebody's listening and you can, let us know. Comment below.
I feel like it'd be worth it.
But no, it would be worth it, but I don't think so. Because when Derek had LASIK, they said it doesn't change your eyes aging. Like LASIK, he hasn't had to wear glasses or contacts in years.
Wait, does he need readers?
He does not use readers.
Okay. Maybe LASIK does work.
Well, when Dad got
cataracts,
he quit wearing glasses.
Well, I don't want, But
no, you don't want cataracts. But I'm just saying, like, cataract surgery. But I'm just making the point, like, why did that make a difference?
I have
He's had glasses and contacts forever.
Yeah.
So I don't know. All I know is that
somebody tell me if you
all
have
I know
surgery,
is that
I think I'm willing to be a candidate. What degree can you get it?
You cannot get surgery.
I don't know.
No,
maybe, I think I saw a billboard.
Ashley, there's too many people we know that have readers.
Well, maybe they're just like, I don't mind wearing readers.
I do, because I'm 42.
I forget to
am I going to have to wear readers for the next 45 years?
I have like 4 pair in my house, and it's embarrassing. They're just everywhere. I see Jeremy will borrow.
I literally almost bought a chain.
Maybe just stop it.
So I can wear them around my neck.
It's true though.
Because like, you get annoyed having to take them off, and then you have to find them and put them back on and take them off.
Issue.
I know.
Yeah, they do make cuter ones now.
They do.
So,
and I actually have bought progressives before, hated them. This was 2 years ago before I really probably needed them, and that's why I hated them.
What that is for our younger friends.
For our younger friends, progressives are. The lens, like the top of the lens is normal, like if you were just looking. And then the bottom of the lens would be what you need for readers. So that way you can...
Well, you don't have them on the tip of your nose, because that's one reason why people do that.
Yeah, and so you do have to train your eye when you're wearing them to like read. So you have to look kind of down when you're reading. Yeah. But then if you want to watch TV, you don't have to take your glasses off. Because readers, you have to take your glasses off because then it's blurry.
Yes.
The TV is or whatever it is.
And do I need readers to read? Yes. Do I need them to even look at my phone?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, my phone is so clear with readers.
Yeah, and it's worse in the morning and night for me. Yeah. I don't know if my eyes are just tired.
But
at
I
both
will
times
say,
of the day.
what I am trying really hard not to fall into is making my font any bigger on my phone. I haven't done it. I've never even touched my font, and I really, really don't want to.
Gosh, I know. Our friend, hers is so big, and Sharon actually, that like you can't keep any secrets. Like you could read across the room what's on your phone.
1000%. And
not that you're trying to keep secrets.
No, but for sure. Like if anybody's talking bad about anybody over text, which that never happens between me and Ashley. Forget it. Like I will know if somebody texts Sharon, Lindsey is so ugly.
Yeah,
because I will read it.
It's like a teleprompter.
No.
You can see it.
It is larger than her phone almost. And I'm like, I can't do it. I'd honestly at this point rather put on glasses to read my phone.
Me too. Yes. But then it's almost like worse when you take them off. It's even more blurry.
It does. So that's what someone said to me the other day. Do you not feel like it makes your eyesight worse? And I was like, no. And then the other day I put on my readers, I took them off, and I'm like, I can't see anything.
Yeah.
I can't see anything at all. And I'm like, ugh. So I don't know.
Yeah.
But I will say, for me, the readers that fit my face and look the best, and I just spent like $50 on a pair of progressives is Peeps. Is it called Peepers? Peepers?
I think it's Peepers. Yeah.
And really cute. And they have these round ones. Yes. And I actually, for whatever reason, it just fits my face better. But don't you know, I have Amazon progressives all over my house, and they are not round. They're still cute, but they're just like square, not square, whatever it is, rectangle.
I just think it just definitely shows your age when you have those,
No, it for sure does. So, but you know what? You can say all you want, but
it happens to everyone.
Maybe. Yeah. Some of you can live by faith. It might not happen to you, which
I might get the surgery that.
There's not a surgery. More people would have it done. I think if there's a surgery, it has to be like multiple things going on.
That's what I'm saying. Who's a candidate? If you're annoyed
not
that you have to put readers
not
on.
blonde retinas,
exactly.
Which is what Ashley and my brother have.
Somebody told me that.
Anne Marie told me
the doctor.
that she said, I think I have what Uncle Wayne and Ashley have. I think I have blonde retinas.
Yes, because we have to wear our sunglasses outside. We're very sensitive to the
I
sun.
got Anne Marie sunglasses for her Easter
and
basket.
The eye doctor told me it's because you have blonde retinas. I said, oh my God, I've never heard of that before, but thank you. You're making me feel
what?
So much better.
I've never been to the eye doctor.
Oh, ever?
No, I don't think I ever have. If I have,
you didn't get kind of caught off guard when everything was getting blurry and thought, I need to go to the eye doctor.
No,
that's the first time I went.
Because I've heard you talk about it for so long.
That's the first time I went.
Just knew.
I was like, I'm going on.
And what did she say?
You're fine.
Yeah, exactly.
She said, you are good. You have really good eyesight.
I just told
what she
you.
said, and I said, there's no possible way. Things are getting blurry. She's like, no, that happens with age.
I just told you I learned from other people's mistakes. I saw you do it and I knew everything was fine. And therefore, I said, I don't need that doctor. They're going to tell me I need readers.
Yeah.
So I just order them myself.
I know.
You know that it's bad if you can order yourself readers.
That
It means
it's, like, so
everybody.
common.
Yes.
Yes.
You don't have to have like a prescription for
Well,
them.
it's bad because I know when I go to dinner with someone, like they're going to have readers. I'll just borrow theirs. Oh, that's how common they are.
Or you can do what Jeremy did the other night and take a picture and blow it up.
I'm not doing that
all
either.
the
I'm not
parts
doing
of the
that
menu.
either. That's too much work.
Jeremy, just bring readers.
You know
if
what?
it's that hard.
I would rather not even look at the menu and say, just bring me whatever you think.
Oh, nothing says you're getting older like that. I look over at Jeremy's phone. It's like blown up menu. And he's like, I'll just need to see. And I'm like, wow, Jeremy.
Yeah.
But Jeremy's the kind of guy who's going to embrace that older man.
He is. And he honestly has better eyesight than me because sometimes I see him borrowing my readers at home. But like that's just happened. He's a year older than me.
Yeah, Derek doesn't have any readers.
Yeah.
I've never seen him put readers on.
LASIK.
Yeah, LASIK for the win.
Okay. All right. So do you want to start off with like things that are popular now that you would like?
Which we've kind of already gone over some of this.
We have done
is it
that.
something, but this is our own, like things we've worn and wished we wouldn't have.
Personal.
Like we've worn them?
Yeah.
Or stuff we just wouldn't do?
No. The list is like kind of what's like popular now.
Because it's hard because at our age, like, I mean, I just already know, like, I cannot wear like long bleaching shorts. Like I wouldn't buy them.
Like jorts.
Yeah.
They're coming back.
Well, because I look like
they're coming back.
I won't say what I look like, but
they're back for guys and girls.
I know that. I saw somebody the other day wear them, actually, but they're only back for guys and girls who have skinny waist. I have like not a small waist. And so
how do you feel about the capris that are tight? The tight capris are coming back.
Jeans?
No. Like pants, like capri pants that
like
are
leggings?
Like no. They're capri, so they're shorter, they're tight.
But what type of pants?
It's like a
slacks.
No, it's just like a normal capri pant. I don't know I'll have to look it up. But it's back. I've seen it on so many TikToks. Again, I don't think for your bigger leg girls, that is really the best.
Well, it cuts you off on the worst spot.
Yeah, that, and these are like tighter. You know what I mean? You don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't, because I just actually went through every material possible and you're not telling me what material.
No, they're like, I don't know. Oh, it's bringing up the island of Capri, not like Capri.
Well, we do miss Capri.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna go there.
What do you
not
think?
Like Capri.
Oh, whoa, those are like old school. Those are like
no, they are.
Those are like you're in the Duggar family.
That's what these are back. Just maybe not as much of a flare. They're skinny.
No, I don't like those. Those are maybe
right here,
like
these.
the Duggar family. I don't like those.
I know, but they're coming back.
That is like that.
Did you ever wear those?
No, I don't.
I don't think I
short.
did either.
Those are pretty short.
Yeah.
That's like a Duggar. I'm sorry. I was
that
about to say
does
Duggar
not-
family. That does not
That
flatter
would look
anyone.
terrible on me. One, I have short legs and big legs, so you're
Well,
just
then what
out.
shirt do you wear with it?
Some of them wear like a
Short?
button-up, like collar shirt.
I'm not doing it.
You need to go on TikTok and look.
Yeah.
Okay, so capris. No. What about the jelly flats?
I think
I wore jellies back in the day, lots of blisters.
I think, so that's what I was going to say. I think they're cute, but they do cause a lot of blisters. I'm not willing to do blisters. But remember when our little girls had jellies and they were so cute and
they
soft
were so
from
cute.
Old Navy?
Yes.
They were soft.
Yes,
They didn't
were.
cause.
Maybe that's what the new ones are like too.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. If they're like that.
I don't have a pair.
But I've tried on some. I tried on some jellies at Target.
You did?
That were like they were flats, but they didn't have a back to them. You just slide them on.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Take it back. I tried on jellies from Walmart that were like Mary Jane's.
Or did they feel uncomfortable? Sweaty?
Yes.
I feel like they're
they
sweaty.
were uncomfortable and they just didn't look cute on me. I didn't think they looked cute. But I kind of think when I see girls wear these red flats, I think they're kind of cute.
They're cute. I actually think jellies are cute, but I'm like, are they comfortable? Am I going to have a blister? Are my feet going to sweat in those things?
know.
These are things I think about, you know. I also
And
am not
are-
a big fan for me if my whole foot showing kind of through it.
Well, I know. So I do have a pair of flats that you can see my like toes in it, but
Doesn't
that's
bother you?
different. No, and it's a little bit of a different look. Mm-hmm. It's not as obvious.
Yeah.
I would have to see. I'm not against them, but I would just have to see
they're
what they
really
look
popular.
like on.
Yeah.
And how the point is on the toe. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know. Some of that's different. Some it squares off and some
Yes.
it rounds, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I think they could be cute. I really think red ones could be cute.
Yeah, they are
But
cute.
it's
I've
like
seen some.
red, but then I like think like, how much can you actually wear red with?
Well, it depends on how basic you're.
You
dressing.
literally would have
I dress
to be
so
like-
basic. I could probably wear red with everything I wear.
Yeah.
Like denim on denim, black,
Yeah.
white, brown.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, what about for you personally? All right. So we're talking regrettable, questionable fashion choices over the years. I mean, do you want me to go first?
Yeah, you need
I
to
have
go
a
first.
list. Okay. In college, I went through this dark lip liner phase that was almost like dark brown, like a eyeliner, but on your lips.
Yeah.
And a little emo-ish.
It
to
is.
be
I know exactly what you're
honest.
talking about. I think I did it too.
And that's regrettable. It is just not
Because
good.
it didn't blend. It was like you lined your lips on purpose. And sometimes wouldn't you do like light?
I have done that before,
Lipstick?
lighter inside, but
Yeah.
like this was like where it would almost like you only use your lip liner as the lipstick.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Yeah.
It wasn't, yeah, there are certain times I'm like, that's embarrassing. Now
Yeah.
what's funny is I don't even wear lipstick. Ever.
Yeah.
I'm a lip gloss girl.
Yeah. Mine is I wore overalls all the time. I went through a
Yes.
major overall phase.
And
it
I
was
like
not-
overalls.
It was not short-lived. It was also not short-lived.
Short-lived.
It was like what a not very skinny person wears all the time.
Were you like, these are just really comfortable? And so
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
wear
Like I think they were
overalls.
so cute. And I mean, really, like
Do you have a pair now?
No, because
they're
they
back.
don't fit my body style. They do not.
Even
ones-
like the barrel jean.
but they don't fit in my waist.
Okay, so it's,
It's
like a
where
torso,
they button.
torso
Yes.
length.
So like, well, it's torso length, and then where it falls, they gets tighter
Yes.
now.
Yeah,
Back
yeah.
when I was younger, overalls were loose.
Yeah, the
whole thing was
like you
loose.
couldn't tell what kind of figure you had.
No.
under
No.
overalls.
That's why I wore them probably. I had like army green ones.
Yeah.
I had blue jean ones. I wore them all the time. And I sometimes wonder, why did I not have a boyfriend? Well, you can't wear overalls all the time.
Also, probably the worst time ever to wear overalls where like you probably have a pretty good figure, but you didn't think you did.
For sure.
And you know what I mean? But you're covering it up with your overalls.
I don't know.
Not
I mean,
that you're
I
like going
did-
to show it off.
It's true, but you know, I look like I could. I mean,
I had a
look
couple
like
pair.
I was a teacher.
I had a couple pair of linen overalls. That's worse.
Yeah, I think I might have to. Yeah, it was bad. It's bad.
Those suckers are comfortable. It's like wearing pajamas.
Yes. But I had like my haircut was bad. Like I think about my girls right now, and if they were in an overall phase, I would be a little concerned. I'd be like,
I don't know. Girls just don't go through awkward phases anymore.
They really
They
don't
really
as much.
don't. I mean, they just.
Not middle school. I think maybe more fifth grade girls can go through more
Yeah.
awkward phases than middle school.
But
middle
it's also
school now,
forgiving at fifth grade
Yeah.
because you're in fifth grade.
Yeah, but
you're
middle
not in
school-
middle school or high school. They all look cute, even with their braces.
Their
they know how to
hair,
do their makeup
they know how to
because
do
they
their
have all
hair.
these
That's
tutorials. And you know what? We're just out there just trying our own things. Looking at a magazine, maybe.
I saw Sammy's picture of her and Phoebe.
Yes.
And what age was that? Elementary or
Yeah,
middle?
fifth grade, I think.
Oh, that's,
Yeah.
yep.
Maybe. I don't know. We should ask her, but I saw
You
it
see
too.
her big
And
old tennis shoes?
Actually, I was like, you guys don't even look like y'all don't even
not even look the
like those
same.
pictures. Like I don't think I could have picked them out necessarily.
No, definitely not Phoebe.
And
No, I definitely would not have picked Phoebe
No,
out.
me neither. either.
Sammy maybe from her face, but those big clunking tennis shoes she had on with the capris.
Yes.
She had capris on.
She
those.
did have capris on.
Those.
Yes.
That was hilarious.
That
And
was.
so I do think that age is awkward, but now like middle school girls, like their hair is done so well. Like they just have so much going for them.
And you know what? I'm going to say thank you to the moms because I think moms help their girls a lot more now than they did back in the day.
Well, you can for a little less expensive.
Well, that's true too.
Back in the day, we didn't have Target.
That is true.
And cute fashion choices. You had to go to, Parisians. I don't know if anybody knows a Parisian.
Department store.
Department stores.
Yeah.
Like you had to go somewhere and spend a lot of money.
True. That's true.
And so like you didn't have.
You also didn't have a lot of like do it yourself at home.
No, you did not.
You had to go to the salon.
Y'all had to light your own hair a lot.
We had no business doing that.
No, just like me.
Like now you can look up almost anything on YouTube.
No, it doesn't matter. Don't do it. Don't highlight your daughter's hair.
Like don't highlight your daughter's hair. My mom did that to me. Terrible. Dyed my eyebrow.
I did it to Amory. And
I also looked like a calico cat one time. It was awful.
I did it to Amory
also,
too.
I just don't think my mom cared. I think she was like, oh, well, little girl out.
You look like Roman in his eyebrow.
Yes, but at least you were like, oh my gosh, I've got to get her hair fixed.
That's the problem.
I don't think mom even cared. I think she was literally like, oh, well, it's fine. You'll be okay. Building character.
That's why
walking around looking like that.
We look so bad.
Yeah, seriously, rude. Okay, so yes, so the dark lip liner was a problem for me.
And the overalls were a problem for me.
Oh yeah, and the overalls. Yes, yes. Okay, this one is just so me. Okay, so I was just thinking about this, and I've always liked fashion.
Ashley's been way into fashion, way more than me.
Yes, I just like it. I think it's fun.
Yeah. It's like Abby Kate.
Yeah,
way into fashion.
I just like it. So my senior year of high school, 1996, shout out. What would you think that somebody would wear to homecoming, like a normal person?
Well, first of
all,
like
to a homecoming dance and homecoming game.
Yeah, I mean, what do you mean, like a normal dress?
Yeah, okay,
well,
so right,
people
exactly.
here wear shorter dresses. They don't wear the long dresses for homecoming. Well, right? Kind of.
Yes, okay, exactly. I was looking for that answer. That's exactly what I was. So you know what I wore? I think I was just trying to look like somebody maybe that was on TV at the time. But I wore gray slacks.
No, you didn't.
And a button-up shirt and a vest.
Ashley.
Yes, I did. I think
Wait a minute.
No, I promise you. So like I loved Friends. I loved Friends.
You sure you're talking about the game?
I said the game, and we had a game and
not the dance.
Not like the dance.
Because the dance is what I'm talking about.
But we went to the game and they had like, you wore your corsage or whatever. And like.
Yeah. So you're not talking about the dance. I was talking about the dance.
Still. Why was I wearing
that?
That
for sure screams lesbian.
I know. But like I look back at the pictures and you can tell I'm trying to be fashion forward. But it didn't quite work out.
That is shocking.
But I'll have to show you the picture. I know you'll remember it.
No, I do.
Literally
when
like
you said that, I don't think I realized
white button up, a red vest. But that also was kind of like that time people wore like wore a lot of flannel button ups. I'm sorry, that's also not very a flannel shirt. Yeah. Or you wore them tied around your waist.
Oh no, I remember.
Is anybody listening about this?
Oh, for sure.
Like 90s.
I would wear overalls and tie a flannel shirt around my waist.
Yes. Like I didn't go out of my house without one.
No, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Remember that. Yeah.
They're kind of boyish anyway.
Some of that fashion stuff. Our age range like then was boyish or just we were.
I don't think we were because that wasn't our personality to be boyish.
No, it wasn't. It just must have been what was cool.
Oh my gosh. It's so embarrassing.
For sure.
You know? I did have big earrings on, so that helped. And makeup.
Yeah.
And my hair, though, unfortunate. Was
it short?
No, it wasn't short. It was like the member of the Jennifer Aniston cut from Friends. And you know what? You don't look like Jennifer Aniston, so you probably don't need to try that. Lots of layers. Lots of layers. Cannot style it like that.
Oh my gosh.
No. And I mean, I was just so brave to try new things.
But it is funny because that's what it is. If you look back at people who have been like very fashion forward for a long time, like they will dive in and try things and then they make fun of themselves later because they were so brave.
That's exactly all of my questionable and regrettable things were that I was like brave.
Because I'm
not as brave anymore.
Yeah, because Mike is very fashion forward and there's been some things that he's worn along the way that I'm like, you're gonna look back at this one day and think, Not now. I actually think now he's doing good, but like for a while there when he was trying to find his look.
Yeah, my boys too.
I was like,
and I'm always like, be confident in who you are and what you wear. And then now we all look back and we're like, oh no,
that was a bad idea.
Yes.
So I do think the fashion forward people, because like, I mean, that picture I have of me, which I'm sure I didn't even pick out my clothes at this point, but I looked like I was 45 years old. I looked like I was old enough to pick out my clothes. So that was the thing too
in the 90s. Like, how can you, like, a lot of 90s stuff is back, but I mean, back then, like, we were like 20 looking like we were 45.
And we weren't the only ones, because I see reels and memes and all kinds of stuff from things on Instagram that other people we don't even know say, oh my goodness, I look like I was, had 5 kids.
Yes.
But that picture I have of me, that I have bangs and it looks like I have no other hair.
This is what I think.
I wore jorts. Bad idea.
I remember.
Also, I had a striped shirt horizontal.
Yeah.
Don't wear horizontal stripes. You don't wear horizontal stripes unless you're size 0. Okay?
Exactly.
You just don't.
Yeah.
And I was, I guess I was very tall for me. I was a giant. And I'm sitting next to a girl that is like the cute. I remember she was like the cutest little girl in our church. And everybody loved her. She had the cutest personality, but she is petite.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Mom, why did you put me? She was my age, and I swear she was like,
you look double her size.
No, 1,000% my
height and everything.
My shorts also. I also had an issue with wearing my shorts too high. I get it. Ashley and Wade used to call me High Riding Myra. Do you remember?
Yes.
They used to call me High Riding Myra.
We like pull your shorts down.
And I was like, that's where my waist is.
Like, that's where I'm comfortable.
That's where my waist is. It doesn't matter if your waist is right there.
Yeah.
You pull your shorts down.
Yes.
But my shorts were so high, and they still were longer than my friend's whole entire body.
Yes.
They haven't been.
You're right.
And I'm like, I just looked awful. And I love my mom, but dear God.
Okay, so I think this is what happened.
And Mom was very good about dressing us.
It's because I think back then they were trying to do mini-me's. And it was like the moms were making the girls look like them. Now we're trying to look like our girls.
No, that's so true.
It's flipped.
It did. That would make so much more sense.
Yes. They were like, oh, this looks so cute on you. I'm like, no, this looks cute on you, not me. Okay, stop with the power suits. I don't need to be wearing a power suit, okay?
And I don't need a bob.
And I don't need a bob.
And I don't need to look like I'm going to fight in a courtroom as a lawyer at the age of 12.
I don't need to look like I already have a career. Okay, like this is not okay.
And I already am not the thinnest girl in youth group. Don't put horizontal stripes on me.
So
listen, I talk like I was like chunky. I was not chunky.
No, you weren't. And I think like
I wasn't. I just wasn't as some of these.
But actually, if your mom dresses you like that and you're next to the petite girl, you're going to think you have a weight problem.
No, for sure.
It's not helping.
No, it's so true.
Okay.
But also, the thing is that in middle school and high school, there's such a range of sizes.
Oh, for sure.
And so like some girls are so petite
Yeah.
and then some are so not. And I just wasn't the petite one,
Yeah.
but I wasn't fat.
No.
But I don't know if the petite girls just had more fashionable parents, but it felt as if.
You probably can get away with a lot more if you're petite.
No, yeah, it's true.
You
That's true. You can wear horizontal stripes.
You can wear something.
And look cute. And so, I don't know.
Your choices are much broader.
It's true.
It is true. Okay, so I did think about this whole jean short thing. And this might not really be like a fashionable thing, but kind of is like, again, I talk about this all the time. Like, I just have bigger legs. Like, I've always had bigger legs. Like, that's not ever going to go away. It's genetic, okay? And I would go to Six Flags, and, my choice of shorts were jean shorts. Well, that's a bad idea if you get on a water ride, because then your jean shorts are wet all day, and you chafed. You chafed. I feel like my mom should have said, is that a good choice for Six Flags, Ashley? Because you've been before. Yeah. And you're wearing these jean shorts. And then, because, like, I will for sure wear something cute over comfortable any day of the week.
Yeah. But again, let's talk about back then. Athletic shorts were basketball shorts.
Yeah, I wasn't wearing those.
Well, so that's my point.
Yeah.
So what else were you going to wear?
Jams. Were those shorts?
Weren't
the jams?
I remember jams. Derek knows
shorts.
about jams.
But Yeah, well, I guess like I feel like we wore those like softer cloth cotton shorts, Umbros maybe, but I don't know.
But again, if you wore Umbros, it meant you were an athlete a little bit.
But I just chose the jean shorts. That's a bad idea. There are natural consequences that happen.
No, that's true. And then you're walking around like you just rode a horse for the last 2 hours.
Exactly. And that's even worse
because at that point you don't even care. You're in so much pain.
Your legs are burning. You know what I mean?
Also, our thighs clearly rubbed together.
Yes. And I'm like, why did I do that? Like, that was not smart.
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it was one of those things that's like really great, like your rompers until you have to go to the bathroom and then you second guess your choices.
It's so true.
You know what I mean?
It's so true. I mean, I have a recent regret when we were in Italy and I wore that like matching set that I wore over my swimsuit. I got chafed walking back from the Roman whatever we went and saw. Remember?
The Vatican?
No. When we were walking back in Sorrento, me, you, and Jeremy and Derek.
Oh, yes.
And I got so chafed.
That wasn't just a short walk.
No, it wasn't, first of all. Also, I saw pictures of myself in it. When I was on the Amalfi Coast, which is, by the way, the most amazing experience. And you want to get these amazing pictures. And I saw myself in pictures and I thought, oof.
How many things
look so cute. And I have my hair slicked back because my hair was wet. And I'm wearing this like, I look terrible. I'm like, why can I never score a cute swimsuit cover up that actually is cute on me?
I actually don't have any cute ones either.
Like I am a complete grandma.
I know.
I look like a grandma.
Do you know how many pictures I've seen of things and I've worn them once and I see a picture of myself in it? I said never again.
Oh, I'm throwing them.
I'm like,
I don't even think I
Goodwill,
have it
here
anymore.
it
I think I
comes.
said bye.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
I'm not. I was like,
and pictures are not forgiving at all. But
I've decided even sets though, like the shorts can fit me so weird. Like I see pictures of people in them.
Actually, I think I have like one.
The shorts are just not made for people like my size because I'm like, that's not cute.
That and overalls.
That and overalls.
I know. I do. I'm the same way. I have things that I've seen pictures, like anything that doesn't like come in my waist. Like I think it's so cute, like little baby doll dresses on people. No, thank you. I do not look cute in it at all.
And also my dress I wore to Sammy and Tyler's wedding. I mean, I thought it was so cute, but I look back at pictures, I'm like, my arms look ginormous. And
no, it is cute.
And it did not match. I literally feel like I ruined the picture.
Wait, what do you mean?
Everybody else was in like black and like champagne colors.
Oh, you're talking about in Italy, not at the one here. Okay.
Yeah.
It's such a cute
dress. And I'm like in a white dress with blue on it, which
so
Ashley
cute.
approved.
I did. I love that dress.
It didn't work out so well, guys.
I love that
These
dress.
are recent fashion
Oh,
things.
I have some of those too. Okay, so here's another thing I should probably never wear is a Christmas sweater.
Yeah. But why would you wear a Christmas sweater?
Remember, Mom used to buy us Christmas sweaters.
Oh.
And they were so expensive. Do you remember this?
Yes, because we wore it for the picture. But back then, but now
they weren't like making fun.
But that's what I was going to
say.
But now but everybody buys them to make fun of when we all wore them seriously.
Yeah, I still don't look good on them.
My picture, I have that posted from me and Ashley Strong. I posted on Sisters Unfiltered. I'm wearing a Christmas sweater and a black skirt.
It was like the biggest deal. Like, Mom, this year, were you going to get us a Christmas sweater?
Oh, yeah. When did that stop, though? Because I don't remember too much.
I don't know, but I also felt like it was not cheap. I feel like they were all really expensive.
No, for sure. And I had
expensive.
I had Jingle Bell earrings.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't even seem like Mom. That
was like the one and only Christmas picture we ever took. At that waterfall.
Like a couple of years we had
that
some
waterfall
Christmas
up in Greyston.
I feel like we had some
Wade
Christmas sweaters.
had some Christmas
sweaters. Yeah, maybe.
I remember Wade wearing some Christmas sweaters, but I agree. That's a bad idea.
It is. And there's nothing on a Christmas sweater that's like going to make you look
It's not going to make you look cute.
Yeah.
No. For sure not.
Yeah, but I don't know. Do you think that our kids know that used to be a serious thing?
No.
Because now it's just like a fun Christmas sweater
No, for
party.
sure not. We probably should let them know that and show them pictures. I think I wore stirrups.
Stirrup pants.
During those.
Me too.
With my Christmas sweater. Which, can you imagine? Where did that Christmas sweater fall?
No, I do think they were a little bit longer. I do think they were.
Oh my gosh. Yes. And that was back in the day where you wore, sorry if guys are listening to this, but you wore your underwear with all pants.
All pants.
So you got stirrups that are definitely hugging the butt.
Yeah, you have
because they can't
the
not.
panty line. Yeah.
Does anybody know? If there's any young listeners on here, do you even know what stirrups are?
Stirrup pants.
Stirrup
pants.
You
say stirrups.
I know you think that could. Yeah. Okay.
Stirrup
pants. Mm-hmm. They hook on.
They're kind of like leggings, but you put your foot through, and it goes under your foot. Why? Is it so that they don't ride up? I mean, I have no idea.
I'm just now thinking about this.
And I'll be like, Mom, I need some new stirrup pants.
We didn't call them stirrup pants though, because we call them stirrups. And they like hang onto your heel.
They do. And you put that in your shoe. How uncomfortable is that? That is so uncomfortable.
Just thinking about this look. Because it like stretches over your ankle.
They don't hug to your leg like any shape whatsoever. It's like straight down. That stirrup is hanging on to it. And then you put a sock and shoe on.
You do. Over it.
Yes. That is so uncomfortable. That is why we can wear uncomfortable things.
Is for sure not coming back.
No.
I think at one point they tried it one time.
I think I've seen some like yoga people have something similar, but like, no, I'm sorry.
I want to know what the purpose of stirrups was. You know what? It was probably for equestrians.
Oh, and then people are like, "Oh, that's cool."
Yes,
like,
right?
Yeah,
you would wear
that's
that like
true.
in a boot. Like
and
you would wear
what? They
it
might
to,
still have them for
like
that.
for like people to wear, jockeys. All of them probably wear the stirrups.
Do you think that was even a world that we knew about? No. Did we have several pair of stirrups in different colors?
Yes.
Yes, we did.
Everybody did.
Yes.
Well, in Alabama at least.
I know. Sometimes I do think like,
oh, for sure.
We were behind the times. At the time, I thought we were ahead of the times. We were so cool.
No,
so
we were definitely
forward,
behind. Definitely behind.
And that's not true. Yeah. I've also had some issues with the eyebrows over the years. My mom accidentally dyed my eyebrow one time when she was bleaching my hair. It dropped on my eyebrow and it dyed it. And I have dark eyebrows, always have. Also, have I told the story about how I did not get my eyebrows waxed until after my senior year of high school? That my senior picture looks like I have a unibrow.
Oh my God.
I kid you not.
Was it a thing?
I don't know. It was not a thing. Like my friends did not go and get their eyebrows waxed at the time.
Yeah.
But like I'm sure that they plucked them, shaped them.
Did mom just not tell you? Mom was really good about stuff normally.
I know.
That mom didn't have dark eyebrows. So maybe she didn't know how to
didn't
handle
have
yours.
dark eyebrows at all. And I literally am like, I've looked at my senior picture like, I don't know, 5 years after, I'm out of college.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Mom, I look like I have a unibrow. She started dying laughing. She's like, I just didn't know. I just didn't know then. I would have told you. I'm like, oh my gosh, I look terrible. What in the world? It was bad.
My eyebrows are not dark. So like, I don't feel like, I feel like they've been too thin. Mine are too far apart right here, but there's nothing I can do about that.
Mine are like, because I plucked them, waxed them. I wish I would have never, I wish they would have been shaped up at that time because they were really like thick eyebrows. Hairy eyebrows. I wish that I would have never done all that because now they're like patchy because of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I always tell Ella, I'm like, don't touch your eyebrows. Like,
shape
them, but like,
don't make them thinner.
Don't make them thinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But thinner.
Because I don't know if that thin eyebrow's coming back.
Not
ever.
pencil, not as thin as they were, but thin eyebrows will come back at some point. Maybe not like as big.
Yeah.
And bushy.
But I feel like now women are, they got their like microbladed, is that what it's called? Almost like tattooed. And then now they're getting it like removed.
Oh no, they are getting it removed, yeah.
I wonder why. Because I
don't know,
like
because I saw that it's like painful to get it removed.
I saw that too. Anything else you can think of? Regrettable. I have so many that I regret and questionable, but I do think it's what we landed on. I'm just a brave person.
You are a brave person.
And I'll just send it.
I don't know. I've just not always been super great about fashion. So I probably have a lot of regrettable fashion choices. Because I've not always been a good fashion person. And then also like, again, I act like I'm huge. I'm not, but I've never been like super skinny and fit. So like, I feel like forever, I already said this on one of them, like I wore baby doll style dress is a bad idea. People think you're pregnant when you're not.
Yeah.
I can't, but I just was like, oh, it looks good. And
it's what's in style.
It's what's in style. Yeah. I have more regrettable hair things. Like not highlighting my hair for a really long time and I should have already highlighted it.
Yes.
Stuff like that. Yes. But my outfit choices for sure, I have them.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't everybody? Or do you think they just are like, no, I'm good?
No, there's no way. For sure, everyone has to have regrettable. Because mom really was. I know we make fun of mom, but she was good about trying to keep us looking cute and style our hair done and all that stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah. Do you think our kids will blame us for their regrettable fashion choices.
For sure. But I'm like, dude, you better not blame me, because guess what? I dressed you so cute.
When you were little?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and then when you got old enough to have some make decision on your own, I did try to warn you. Now, some things I will say, you're not wearing that. Yeah. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, for sure. They're going to be like, Mom, why did you let me wear that? I'm like, well, some things I said no to, and some things I'm like, well. Yeah. Like, we're very modest. Like, our girls are very modest. Like, there's no option on that. Yeah. Like, my girls are not showing their stomachs for the most part. They aren't going to be wearing any type of outfits like that, inappropriate, showing boobs, nothing like that. So that is like a non-negotiable.
Yeah.
And same thing with you and Ella. But
Ella is so modest. I sometimes am like, you need to loosen up a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about anything extreme.
Well, you're just like, it's a little too picky.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I for sure probably have regrettable swimsuit.
Oh, gosh.
Decisions.
Well, one pieces used to be the only one piece you could choose was a Speedo.
Yeah.
And those are
But
just
we didn't wear
awful.
those. That was when we wore tankinis.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't wear those. I'm just saying, like, one pieces, if you don't know, they've come such a long way.
Yeah, they have.
They used to be, you literally could, if you were a swimmer, you wore a Speedo bathing suit. Yeah. And that was a one piece. No one wore one pieces.
Nobody wore one pieces. No. And to be honest, like, I still think tankinis are, if they can go back to making cute tankinis, I actually think tankinis flatter quite a bit of women more than one pieces do, because one pieces you see your belly.
Yeah, like they're tight.
Yeah, they're tight right there on your stomach, and they don't hide anything. So if you're like, have had babies or done this and that, I mean, your stomach's not tiny. Yeah. And so I'm like, I feel like they need to come back out with like some cuter tankini.
I need to shop for bathing suits. Like, I've had my same ones for a couple years now, and I need new ones. Yeah. Just to I just need new ones. And I just don't have it in me.
I do Amazon, everything.
That's what Ella. So I just ordered Ella like 6 bathing suits, and we came down to 3. I really only wanted her to keep 2 because she always, guess what? We threw the mall one away. Yeah. Oh. The one that she loves. She looks like a mall in it, and she loves it. It's her favorite one because it's comfortable. Yeah. Threw that away. Bought 3 more. I did not want to keep 3. Jeremy said she could keep 3. Because I just am like, she's going to gravitate towards one she likes the most and wear it all the time.
We kept 2. I heard your advice and I was like, that's actually a good idea. I got 2. I
don't think you need more than 2.
No, you don't. Yeah. Anna Marie needs 1 more. But I literally got Abby Kate tankini actually, and it looks so cute on her. Yeah. I mean, and we got 2, the same one, just different colors.
Oh, there you go.
Because I was like, these are so cute. We're not veering off. Ava Mae got 2 totally different swimsuits, but they're both one pieces, and she loves them. Yeah. Amazon. Yes. And ordered Amory one that's so cute.
That's so much better than taking them and having them try on bathing suits. And it's cheaper. Yes. And it's easy to send back.
Yes, it is. So I actually ordered one that Amory got for her because I tried it on, and I liked it on me. But she wants to keep that color, and I don't want, it's black that she's keeping. And I'm like, ordered one that's not black, and I just didn't like it around my stomach. But it's so cute. Yeah. And then I just need to get her another one, and I'm like, sold. I'm like, that is just so much less expensive than going somewhere. Oh, yeah. Everything these days here's the deal again. It's the same thing. Old Navy, not built for girls unless they're teeny tiny and don't really have big boobs, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. Also, we don't do 2 pieces, like bikinis, stuff like that. So it's either a tankini or 1 piece. And so I literally have felt like Amazon has been the easiest, best things for my girls.
Yeah, we did that too.
And so I actually
it was so much easier.
Have one in my cart that for me that I'm going to try, that's like tummy control one piece that has great
even some of the ones
reviews.
That Ella got are tummy control. She doesn't need that, but I think they were more comfortable. For her.
This one has great reviews. Yeah. So, and I always look at the pictures.
Oh, of the people, the reviews. Me too.
Time. And
I do that with everything.
All of that has been why I have dodged some bullets.
Same. I always look at their reviews.
And it is terrible because these women, some of these reviews are like, this is so cute. And I'm like, you're the reason why I'm not buying that piece.
Yeah. Or like, I just like them to say like, oh, I'm this height.
Yeah, me too.
Weight is kind of hard because I'm like,
you can be it depends.
It depends. Yeah. But like, you're this height. This is good for someone who has short legs or long legs or whatever. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, you know what? Thank goodness for Amazon.
Oh my gosh, I love it. And I even love it to listen, thank you to all the women who put the swimsuit pictures out there. Yeah. Like, I'm truly not making fun. I mean, there are some on there that I'm kind of like, okay, no offense, but you love that swimsuit. Yeah. I don't think it looks great on you. But I'm seriously, like, I'm so grateful for those women because I'm able to see all different sizes and kind of get a good feeling for what it might look on me. So anyways, I am like, and I got a cover up off Amazon that I really like. Yeah. I think. I feel like I get a cover up and then literally
Me too. I've been in a cover, I've been in a cover up rut.
Forever. For years.
Me too.
For years.
Same.
And then I'll get one. I'm like, it's so cute. And then I'm like, I don't like it anymore.
I bought like 3 last year and I don't want them
anymore.
Me either.
Me either.
Yeah.
I'm like, that was a bad idea. I'm like,
I know.
So anyways,
Same.
whatever.
Okay.
But is that all?
Yeah, I can't think of anything else. I mean, I'm sure there's a million, but
yeah, we need to like bring out old pictures to get some better fashion fails.
I know.
You know.
So let's talk about
the
season.
So I think this is the first time that we have ever actually announced on our last episode that this is gonna be our last episode of the season.
Yes.
I have just in the past because we were getting our groove and kind of figuring out how seasons worked and when we needed to end a season, and I think I've just waited too late, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh, we're so busy, we can't post anymore or record anymore, and then I just cold turkey just end it, and I don't tell anyone.
Yes.
So we have thought this one through.
We have
now because we've been in this for a year, over a year, and so this will be our last episode of this season. May is a busy month for everyone.
Yes.
So we will post this one next week, and it will be right next week. Yeah. So next Wednesday. So it'll be like the last day, or April 29th. So we won't have any more after that.
Right.
And so we wanted to end kind of on a light episode where it's kind of fun and funny. And then, so our plan for the summer is we're going to try to post one a month.
Yeah. Once a month.
So we are just...
Summer is just, for everyone, but for us to sit down with kids around and traveling and all that kind of stuff. We didn't post any last summer, and we regret that.
We do.
Talk about regrettable things.
Yeah.
We regret that because we just went silent for summer. So, but this year we're like, okay, well, let's put a few out
to keep,
over the summer.
Yeah, just to keep you guys coming back.
Yeah.
And so we will post, once a month. I'm not really sure exactly we haven't decided exactly when those will be posted. No. And we haven't even, you know what? If any of you have any ideas for summer, podcast episodes, let us know, because we would love to do something fun, funny, or if you guys need any encouragement, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying we can be encouraging, but whatever you guys want to talk about, let us know.
Yes.
So we're going to do those. And then I think that we probably will start back up. You think August or September?
I think maybe the end of August.
Maybe the end of August after we get, because we're taking our son to school in August to college. And so we kind of probably have to get back from that and get in our groove. And then we will start back up the end of August.
Yeah.
And again, if you guys have any ideas, please email us. That's actually the best thing, is to email us. I would say you can text, but email is good because we've gone back to our email of the suggestions we've gotten, because we just keep it in our inbox.
Yeah.
Both of us.
Yeah.
I mean, you could... I don't know how. Message us somehow on here and get our email address if you don't have it. So that would be awesome. And we would love new ideas. We'll be praying about what it is that the Lord wants us to speak about next semester. But yeah, I mean, our plans for the summer, which sometimes we'll do a recap, but really, do you have any plans for the summer?
Honestly, no.
Because Ella's in school, Ella's in a different school. So she'll be in school
a little bit later. And then Grayson's coming home from college. Blake's moving to Charlotte, so he won't be home. We're going to go see him.
Yeah, so I was wondering if y'all
we're going to go see him probably in June. And then we all have vacation at the end of July, pretty much. And kids are back. I mean, when kids get older, summer just goes by so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know. I'm excited.
But then I might come back in August and be like, oh my word, this is what we did. Boom, boom, boom. But there's no way it was as busy as last summer.
No, last summer was insane.
We're also coming up on graduation season. Lindsey has a senior.
Yeah.
It's graduation season.
Our nephew is graduating.
Yes, our nephew's graduating. Yeah.
So, I mean, we don't have a ton of plans either. We'll have their girls in CrossFit, and they'll do, our youth group has a discipleship program that they're going to do, or camp that they did last summer. Amory did, only high schoolers. So 2 of my girls will do that. Ava May's not having a giant surgery.
Right.
So last summer was crazy because she had such a huge surgery where she was out for the whole entire summer. She was not able to do anything. So I'm very happy for her that she gets to enjoy all the things, because she kind of had to watch her sisters enjoy all the things, and she was a champ. But so she doesn't have any surgeries this summer. Our Parker's coming home for the whole summer. My boys are going to be moving, they're going to be movers this summer. And we have Wave Conference,
which
I texted Tyler and Sam and was like, hey, Parker and Mike, I want to volunteer for WaveCon. And Tyler texted back and was like, that's so funny. I don't know if I'm supposed to say this on here or not, but we've thought about calling it WaveCon. I might have to. Yeah. But anyways, and I said, oh, I've always called it WaveCon.
Me too. Yeah.
I didn't know it wasn't WaveCon. Anyways, but so they'll do Wave Conference this summer.
Yes.
That will be great.
And then right after that, we go on vacation.
Right after that, we go to the beach. And then soon after that, our kids go back to school.
Yeah.
So
crazy. I'm looking forward to all of it, though. It's going to be great.
Well, next year our girls will be driving, not in the fall, but
in the spring.
In the spring,
it's going to be such a game changer.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be weird to go from having boys at our house. Now our family's just going to have girls, and Derek and I. But yeah. So that's pretty much it.
That's awesome.
I know, not as much travel as we have last summer.
So confession of the week is on you. Last confession of the week. Not sure if we'll take this over we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we might change it. We'll see.
Yeah.
I would say my confession of the week is, I don't know if it's like confession. So Derek and I are going on a trip in a week from today, actually, for a week. And I was like, when we planned this, which was kind of short notice, it was like a couple weeks ago, I was like, I mean, it's so great. I don't feel like I have a lot going on. And literally, I don't know what happened. You know how sometimes you plan a trip for a week and you literally act as if you're going to be gone for 3 months?
Yes. Yeah.
Like, why does that happen?
I don't know.
But it's like you get all your things in order.
I don't know if that's just like your mindset. Yeah. Or it's like you're like, all this stuff has to get done so I can enjoy my trip or something like that.
It's weird. I'm like, I'm gone for 7 days and I act as if I have to get all these things in order before we leave. And so my confession, I guess, is that I decided to plan every possible doctor's appointment.
Oh yeah, you did.
That I could or hair appointment or dentist appointment before we go on this trip with my kids. Y'all, I showed Anne-Marie my calendar yesterday for April versus May and she was like, oh, wow. And I was like, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
Did you think that like your insurance benefits were going to run out?
I don't know.
And you had to like get it in.
It was just the weirdest thing. I don't know if it's just like made me just be like, okay, I gotta get, like Mike has needed to go to the dermatologist for so long. I decided to get him an appointment before I leave. The girl, like Abby had cavities to get filled, did that before we left. Mike needs to get his wisdom teeth out. He's not getting them out, guys, until the summer. I scheduled a consultation. I mean, I just took all 3 of my girls on a marathon hair appointment yesterday where all 3 of them got their hair done. I'm like, what? I act like I'm planning for like a whole summer away.
Well, you're going to enjoy your week because you're going to have all your things done.
That's true. I hope I do. So I guess my confession of the week is that I literally planned every single appointment possible between now and leaving. And it's just...
I like to plan appointments in chunks too. Like in that same amount of time, like just get it over with. Like you're just ripping the Band-Aid off and you're getting like boom, boom, boom. Don't have to think about that for a while.
That's true.
You know,
I mean, also...
Now, I don't remember ever doing that before a trip. But I
don't know if it had to do with the trip as much as it was like, honestly, this is probably what I think happened. We're going like at the end of April, beginning of May. And when we get back in less than a week is Micah's graduation party. Mm-hmm. And then Parker comes home and they have to get squared away before they start work. Yeah. Because I don't want them taking off a whole day of work just for a dentist appointment. Yeah. So I think what happened was, and both my boys need their wisdom teeth out. I just think what happened was I was like,
it was a domino effect.
Yeah. I need to get this done before we leave because all of these things have to happen when we get back.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Yeah. So really it just might be the timing of the trip. And probably
maybe
has
the trip
to do with
just like pushed you in the direction.
Yeah. So it's fine. But anyways, that's my confession of the week. It's not even that exciting, but it's like I've been at doctor's appointments and also my confession of the week is I just spent a boatload on my daughter's hair. Yeah. Yesterday. It was insane.
Yeah.
So
they all look good though.
Yeah, their hair looks great. Probably won't go back for another year.
Yeah. You're like, I hope it stays that way.
Anyways, but I think that's all. Yeah. We hope y'all have a great summer.
Yes.
I mean,
we'll be coming back in.
Maybe coming back in. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just sitting here thinking, I don't know when we're going to start our episodes. Sorry, if we're doing
summer.
Yeah, like May, June. So probably June, July, and August. June, July, so we might take off the month of May.
Yeah.
So don't miss us too much.
Okay.
And we will talk to you later.
All right.